Our next lesson is going to be on similar figures, so figures that are alike. Some vocab words you need to know is what is a corresponding part? Okay, corresponding parts are the angles and sides in the same position. So for example, okay, we have AB, okay, is corresponding to DE on this triangle, okay? They're in the same spots. AC is corresponding to DF on this triangle. And then BC is corresponding to EF. Okay, so they're in the same position. Okay, sometimes figures will try to confuse you and turn them upside down and turn them around, but these are the exact same triangles, or in the same position. One is just obviously a little bit bigger than the other. What is a similar figure? So they are figures that have the same shape, but not necessarily the same size. So in that last problem we were talking about the corresponding parts, they were both triangles, but they were not the same size. Okay, if two figures are similar, then their corresponding angles are congruent or equal, and their corresponding sides are proportional. So we can use a proportion to solve them. So we can use our knowledge about similar figures, knowing that they are proportional, by finding a missing measure. So we'll have two similar figures and we'll have to try to find the missing measure. So how would we do that? Okay, you would write a proportion with the corresponding side, since we said they're proportional. Okay, replace the side names with the size, put the numbers in, okay, and use a variable for unknown. Okay, then you're going to solve it like a proportion. You're going to find the cross products and then you're going to simplify it. Let's take a look at this triangle. Okay, if you look at this triangle, it's a little bit tricky, because right here the tip is facing down, right here it's facing up. So you can either, some of you may be able to look at it and see what is alike or what are the corresponding sides, or some of you might need to redraw it. So if we redraw this triangle, okay, your H is going to be on top now. So if we just flip it up, your G would still be over here and your I would still be over here. So we said H to I was 7 centimeters. Okay, G to I was 10 centimeters. And G to H was 4 centimeters. Okay, we need to know what does this A centimeters equal. So we can set a proportion. You can use any of the sides. We have a missing side right here, but we're not looking for that. So you can use the corresponding side to KL. So in this triangle, KL is corresponding to the HI. So that is going to be 14 over 7. Okay, we're looking for the A, so then I'm going to do A over, this is the corresponding side, which is 4. Okay, so it doesn't matter how you're set up your proportion. I started with this triangle, so that's why it's on top, and then went to this triangle. So if I start with this, then I have to start with it again when we do the other side. So then you just cross multiply to figure out what does A equal. So we have 7 times A equals 14 times 4, so 7A equals 56. If we divide to get A alone, we get A equals 8. So our missing side over here is going to be 8 centimeters. So we'll be doing a lot more examples in class tomorrow.